Great day. Shalom. Welcome to the House of Masculinity. I'm Black Jack. It's Saturday, February 25th, 2023. Shout out to my comrades. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters. Shout out to the tribe, the children of Israel. Salute. Hey, peace and honor to George Bush III. Salute. Shout out to Alabama. Salute. Hey, shout out to all my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nationwide. You know what I'm saying? All throughout the so-called quote-unquote Americas. Salute. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, share the video. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the house monetarily, we got that Cash App at the top of the screen, cash.app/House of Masculinity. We also got PayPal. You know, of course, we're not monetized. YouTube ain't down with this type of content, so we got to do what we do. Salute. Yeah. Title of the night show, though. I'm gonna adjust my volume. Title of the night show. What did quote unquote Native Americans call their land? Salute.
You big dummy.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about it, you know. And we're gonna feature ancient map, you know, to see if we can get a little clue. Keep our third eye open. We definitely ain't going for no third eye mind tricks.
You big dummy.
Synagogue is saying, you know what I'm saying, we got our eye out for y'all. Yeah, what did the Native Americans call their land? And just so we know exactly who we talking about when we say Native Americans, you know, because I know a lot of people get it twisted, you know. Just so we sure about who we talking about, let's look at this emblem of America. Stroll down. Yeah, emblem of America. And let's see what the caption read. Description. Allegorical figure shown, full length, standing to the left, holding a standard showing the stars and stripes and an eagle, looking at two black boys wearing feather headdresses who stand on the left. No, emblem of America, you know, Native Americans. It's just, you know, who we talking about with the bow, the arrow, with his tomahawk, with his feather headdress. Salute. Just so y'all know who we talking about. Salute.
You big dummy.
We say Native American. You know, I know all these words ain't politically correct, but we want to use them. We're going to use them just so we know who we talking about, right? And if that ain't make it clear, we'll go back to this one. A nigger in the Oxford Dictionary, a dark-skinned person of any origin in early U.S. use, usually with reference to American Indians. Salute, usually offensive.
You
Salute.
big dummy.
Just so we know who we talking about. Now we got that out the way. We gonna dig into this. What did the Native Americans call their land? You know, we know what the colonizer called it, the good old US of A. You know what I'm saying? The United States. But what did the natives call it? What did the nigger call his land? What did the Naga call it? What did the Negro call his land? And speaking of the Naga, if you want to support, you want to support monetarily, you want to support, hit the like. You also can go to strictlyformynagas.com. We got the latest and the greatest in Naga urban streetwear. That's official. I'm rocking the red Jag Naga tee right now. If you can see it, maybe I stand up to give you a better look. You know what I'm saying? They going on our site for the low price of $19.99. Strictlyformynagas.com. And if you want to visit and shop with us, you can go to Cut From a Different Cloth. www.strictlyformynagas.com. And you can stroll down, shop, and we got the menu right on deck with all kind of stuff. T-shirts, tennis shoes, sneakers, you know, flip-flops, something for the ladies, long sleeves, short sleeves, sweaters, hoodies. You know, we featuring a lot over here. So check us out if you want to support the house. We got the latest and great for the Nagas, like the red Jag Naga hoodie. I gotta order one of these for myself, of course. Salute.
Biatch.
Got that red Jag Naga hoodie. We got all kind of stuff, man. Y'all go check us out, man. But back to the show, back to the joke. We want to know, what did the natives call their country? What did the natives call their land? We know what the United States called it and all this here. We know what the synagogue of Satan called it. Well, I got this ancient map because I wanted to dig on it, man. I wanted to talk to the tribe about it, salute to the tribe. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see what y'all thought, man. If anybody had a clue, y'all can hit me in the comment section and let me know. But I got a little clue. I got this old map right behind me. I got on my wall up here. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna dig into that map right now. And if you ain't never seen that map, well, here you go. We got it on screen. Salute. We know a book a day keep a dummy away. You know, this is an ancient map of the United States or North America, right? You see Canada right here, right? Canada listed right here. So we know this is as a whole, it's the USA, Florida here, right? Or Florida all over the place. What are we really looking at? It says Florida right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, man. Let me see if I can blow this up without my screen acting crazy. They trying to hijack me already. See, they want to zoom too much. I'm just trying to do a slight zoom. Let me see. Let me try to zoom another way. Let me see. Let me do a control plus zoom. See what happens. Oh man, that ain't help. Yeah, that ain't what I wanted to do either. Let me get my mouth straight, y'all. What the hell? I know. Let me scroll back up. I know what I gotta do. Let me go here. Let me just exit on the whole page. Okay. So we see it says Florida right there. You know, from what we know today, Florida way down over here, right? Florida way down here, right? But it says Florida right across here. You know, we got Georgia up there, you know, Alabama, you know what I'm saying, Texas, salute all Monagas. We got New Orleans, all that is up in here. But they calling all of this Florida, right? And we see the colonizers on our left. And what do we have here? Is that a bow and arrow? Are those feathers? Is that the Naga? I don't see long straight hair. Is that the nappy-headed Nagas?
You big dummy.
Oh, the Indian, huh? The Native Americans. What did they call their land? Let's see what this map says. It says, Tamaricans. G. West Van Florida. Dor Ferdinand de Soto. Look at that, Ferdinand de Soto. Look at the Naga. Look at the nappy-headed Naga with a little cookie bush. Look at the little pickaninnies. Look at these old goody two-ass niggas. These Naga. Look at these black boys. Look at these, what they call you, Sambo. Look, they call you a Nicklick. They call you a Nickfint. What else they call you? Niggardly. They call you Niggris. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. But that's who that is. Tamaricans. Alright, let's see what the hell is a Tamarican. I already looked it up. Alright, saying I already looked it up. Tamaricans. Alright, we're right here on let me get the screen so y'all can see it. Let me get it so y'all can see it. We're right here on Google. I just put in Tamaricans. Alright, right away, the first thing come up is the rare map. The same map we looking at. Okay, that's the first thing. But what I wanted to know is where the hell is Wikipedia? Wikipedia always got something to say.
You big dummy.
There ain't no way in sight on this one, y'all. I wonder why. Wikipedia, where you at? When it comes to what a Tamarican is, Wikipedia is nowhere in sight. Wikipedia usually is the first, right? Or is it me? But well, anywho, any Naga, let's keep it moving. We see, let's go scroll down. Let's see if we can find Wikipedia. I want to see what Wikipedia got to say. We see Texas history. Yeah, because Texas all in Florida, right? Texas history. We see swine.com. Wikipedia, where you at? I'm challenging Wikipedia right now. I know y'all watching Wikipedia, YouTube, all that combined, Google. Why y'all ain't talking about the Tamaricans? I wonder why. I know why. Instagram, exhibits, you know. No, Wikipedia, nowhere in sight. I wonder why. Wikipedia, we want to know what you think what a Tamarican is. We looking for Oxford Dictionary. None of those folks on site. Oh well, any Naga. Let's keep it moving. What about Tamari? What's the meaning of Tamari? Salute.
You big dummy.
Oh shit, y'all. We done push some buttons now. Synagogue of Satan ain't gonna like this one. Now we done broke Tamarican down, and we done decided since y'all ain't giving us no drop on the Tamaricans. I see Tamari right there. I see Tamari and I see cons. I see Tamari and then I see cons. So root word Tamari, the meaning. Oh, ancient Egyptian agriculture museum. Oh snap.
You big dummy.
Ancient Egypt, huh? You ain't talking over there in the land of the Gentiles, is you? I think not. Ancient Egypt was called by its people Tamari. Where is Egypt though? Salute.
You big dummy.
Oh, so y'all thought this native Naga, you know what I'm saying, stuff was simple. You thought this Hebrew stuff was simple. No, let's dig on it. Let's dig on Tamari. Egypt was called by its people Tamari, meaning the beloved land, which is cultivated by the hope. There were other descriptive names of Egypt. Because you know this place that they call Egypt today, you know that ain't the real Egypt, right? I know you know that ain't the real Egypt. Oh, you don't believe me? That ain't the Egypt in scripture. You want to see for yourself? Let's see when that Egypt was founded. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, July 18, 1953. Oh, that Egypt only been around since
you big dummy.
1953. It ain't even been around 100 years. That definitely ain't the real Egypt. What's that Disneyland Egypt? The fake Egypt? Oh, anywho, any Naga, let's go back to what we were just reading about though. Yeah, what they saying about ancient Egypt. All right, yeah, they said it was ancient Egypt, Tamari. That place over there, I don't know about that place. But let's keep it going. Let me go back to Tamari. Meaning of Tamari in hieroglyphics. Oh, hieroglyphs, what you mean, like Hebrew? What you talking about? Let's keep it strolling. Ancient Egypt in America. Oh, now we on to something. Virginia.edu. Now we on to something. Salute. Shalom. Salute to the tribe, the real children of Israel, not the fakes, not the synagogue of Satan. I'm talking about the real. Before we dig into this one, man, y'all, you know what I'm saying? This shit get kind of deep, man. A lot of people don't like this. They be hating, trying to flag your boy down, get me strikes. Just because I'm over here telling the truth about something. And I'm exposing something that a lot of people might not know about. But, any Naga, we're going to keep it moving. I'm going to keep doing what I do. People don't understand, maybe they'll catch on later. You know what I'm saying? But for those that do, welcome aboard. I got 5 Nagas watching. We got 8 likes. Salute. I guess a couple Nagas are left. Maybe they'll be back. Maybe they're going to get their drink. Whatever they got to do. Shalom once again. Alright. Let's look at this ancient Egypt in America. I think they own to something. Ancient Egypt in America. Y'all see that? Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see that. Let me scroll it down so y'all can make sure y'all can see this when I'm reading from. Ancient Egypt in America. Boom. By Miss Skylar Van Rensselaer. Rensselaer. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Salute. Hey, maybe I am, maybe I ain't. Well, let's read what she talking about. Miss Skylar. What she talking about? What she know about Egypt in America? She know about the Naga, the Hebrew in America. Oh, she know about Eva in America. She know about Jacob in America. Jacob. Yakub. The tremendous plowshares of the French Revolution, rooting out and burying many time-honored things. Yeah, the French Revolution, they was rooting out and burying time-honored things. I wonder what kind of time-honored things. Anything that's time-honored gotta be the Naga. They were burying the Naga things, huh? Read between the lines. Upturned into the light of day, others long forgotten, unregarded and misprized. Thanks to the guiding hand of General Bonaparte. Oh, Napoleon Bonaparte.
You big dummy.
Synagogue say. One of these recoveries was the art of ancient Egypt, right? The French occupation of the Nile, right? Where the real Nile at? The Nile country lasted less than 3 years, yet it bore immediate and splendid fruit in an encyclopedic work called Descriptive Daylight Egypt. Now peep that. They say the Nile, they say it was over in plentiful with fruit, splendid fruit. That sounds like La Florida. Salute. Plentiful fruit. Where else you got some plentiful fruit at? And talking about the Nile. What, the Mississippi River? Splendid fruit in an encyclopedia work called Description de la Egypt. Because remember, that was the encyclopedia describing Egypt. Because remember, this old fake Egypt they got ain't been around since 1953. You know, it ain't even old as my granddaddy. But anywho, any naga, traveling savants and wealthy tourists began to bring home works of art, so did more or less commercially minded antiquity hunters. Exploring the same shrouded temples, entering the pyramids, huh? What pyramids? You mean the mounds? Salute.
You big dummy.
But keep in mind, during this time in 1801, you know, that's pretty close to the French and Indian War. They're telling you something else though here. The most successful of these was the Italian Belzoni, who worked partly on his own account, partly as an agent. Oh shit. For Henry Salt, the British consul general in Cairo, publishing the story of his adventures and exhibiting some of his finds in London in 189.0. What? All right. Let me scroll down. Let's get to the gist of this. Look here. Nor was in America untouched by this new knowledge. Many American travelers must have examined the collections rapidly growing in European cities, while the most indifferent could not escape acquaintance with some of the elements of Egyptian art as they had affected, especially in the design of furniture, the development in France of the style of the First Empire. Not until near the middle of the century were the products of this style wholly submerged by successive waves of nondescript forms and patterns. So, in old-fashioned American houses may still be seen beautiful pieces of empire furniture brought home in the 30s and 40s. Okay. Let me move along. Let's talk about America being Egypt though, salute.
You big dummy.
You know what I'm saying? They could save us all the extra shit. But this was not all. More Americans than might be supposed visited Egypt. Yeah, okay. This article ain't being what I thought it's cracked up to be, but I investigate a lot of different stuff, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know it's dropping something, but you know, she's talking about Egypt in America. Well, what is she really on to? You know, Egypt in ancient Egypt in America. She talk about furniture and artifacts, but no. What y'all know about Egypt in the Grand Canyon? Salute. Dig on that. Google on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She running some hijack, but we got another ad right here. America is old Egypt, aka Tamari, right? Cause we just saw Tamari Conn's G West Van Florida, right? That ancient map, right? Tamari Conn's, Tamari, then you got Conn's, you got these root words. We just saw that, and now we got America is old Egypt, aka Tamari in full life. Now this by MorrisMac.org. Let's click on Mr. Morris Mac. You know, we don't know who this brother is. Might be some hijack, but we'll check it out. Mr. Morris Mac. Look like he know a little bit of what he talking about. Egypt in America. America is old Egypt, aka Tamari. Now he talking Islam. I ain't down with Islam, but if you will, salute to you. I ain't here to knock what you believe in. As you rocking with me today, we gonna talk what we talk. You know what I'm saying? We just digging on it. We got our shovel. We digging on stuff around here. He put. I have spoken about this on numerous occasions. America and Tamari being the same place, and everything over there was here first. This time, let's hear it from someone else. The truth is out there, Moors. Everywhere you look, it's out there. Islam. Okay, I guess he got a book he rocking. You know, he ain't got much else on that. He got a book he rock. He know a little something. But let's keep looking. About Tamari in America, huh? Egypt in America, huh? We saw Tamari is Egypt, right? Tamari Cons, right? What is the meaning of the name Tamari? As Tamari, you have a natural interest in the welfare of your fellow man and desire to help and serve others. Okay. True origin of the name America. Temeri, Egypt. Oh, somebody got a whole video right here already, right? Cootie Mayo. Salute to Cootie Mayo. Salute that brother. Temeri. Family hit Thames Temeri. Okay, somebody with the Temeri last name. Temeri, the beloved land. American Pharaoh, myshopify.com. Temeri, the beloved land. Okay. So we see the relationship between Temeri, Egypt, and America. So what did the natives call their land? You know, where are you really? You know, you got conquered. They tell you your ancestors got enslaved. They tell you they got you from somewhere. They tell you all kind of hijacked nonsense.
Big dummy.
Well, what is the truth? They tell you some Amerigo Vespucci. Amerigo Vest pussy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about no Amerigo Vest pussy. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even his real name. That motherfucker name, Alberto something. You know what I'm saying? You don't believe me? Look it up. His name, man. And then, like another brother said, I don't know if it was Cootie Mayo 432 drop. They say if America was named after so-called Amerigo Vespucci, why wouldn't it be called Vespucci land? Why wouldn't they name it after his last name, not his first?
You big dummy.
Salute. It's like if your name Leroy Johnson, instead of naming the land Johnson Land, they name the land Leroy Land. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense.
Dummy.
So that Amerigo Vespucci is out of the question, especially when you know his name really ain't even Amerigo. In fact, I'll show y'all. His name ain't his real name ain't even Amerigo. You know, they made that up to make you think this land was named after him. That man's name was Alberto. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to what's his last? I'm trying to think what his real last name. Yeah, Alberto. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull it up, man. Alberto. Yeah, his name was Alberto. I'm trying to think what's his last name really. Even Vespucci. But his real name was Alberto. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me see, Alberto. Okay, let me just do it like this. Amerigo Vespucci is really Alberto. Hold on. Yeah, Alberto. What is? I don't think Vespucci even his real last name. This dude rocking with the synagogue of Satan. I think he was a Zionist Jew for real. Just on some real shit. Amerigo Vespucci. Soon you type in Alberto. Let's see. Was Vespucci born as Amerigo? See that? See that right there? Was Vespucci born? No, he wasn't born as Amerigo. He was born as Alberto. They gave that hijacked name after they found out about America and tried to claim like they named it after him. All these lies. Man, what is this? I don't want to sell no cookies. Alright, in the YouTube video it stated that Vespucci's original name was Alberto. The name by which is popularly known, Amerigo, was only assigned to him after reaching the New World. At least so it is stated. Salute, is there any evidence? There's plenty of evidence. But the hijackers want to cover it up. Yeah, America was not named after Alberto. You know, it's Temeri, you know, the beloved land. You know, salute. They need to start telling the truth about all this. That's why when you type in Temerica, Google and Wikipedia ain't got nothing to say. They don't went in the head somewhere. They don't win the head. They got everything to say about it. And you ask them who killed Tupac, Wikipedia the first one in line to try to tell you who killed Tupac. Or what Tupac had in that, you type that in Wikipedia, Google, they got all the answers. But when you ask them about Temeri, Google and Wikipedia apparently ain't never heard of it. You know what I'm saying? I wonder why. The land of plenty, the promised land. Yeah. Hey man, I was digging on some stuff yesterday on the yesterday live stream about it was basically, you know, in essence, about, you know, the Native American, the so-called Native American or the Indian. And the gist of the subject from yesterday was that, you know, in the British slave colonies of North America along the Atlantic coast, many persons of American ancestry were at times classified as blacks, Negroes, mulattoes, and people of color. And you know, I pulled this from the use of the terms Negro and Black to include persons of Native American ancestry, Native Americans, right? So you know that was an important part of that. In the British slave colonies of North America along the Atlantic coast, many persons of American ancestry or Native Americans, right? Well, at times, or most of the times, in fact, almost all the time, classified as blacks, Negroes, and mulattoes. And you know, I showed y'all some of my ancestors. I went in and showed y'all my second great grandfather, Edward Blanding. But I want to show you my second great grandmother, his wife, Leah Blanding. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit about it. I feel like y'all family, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of my family. Salute. Leah Blanding. We just saw they classified the American Negro or the Indian as mulatto, black, you know what I'm saying, colored. Here go my second great grandmother on my paternal side, my father's side, Leah Blanding. You know, she this is from this snapshot we're looking at right now is from an 1880 census. You know, and on this record, this death record I'm looking at. Actually, this not the census. We're looking at a death record. She died at 95 and buried in 1927. Right. All right. Now on this death record, her race is listed as colored, her ethnicity as American. Right. All right. Let's look at another one on this census record from 1880. And I'm gonna click on now. Oh, they're making me sign back in because I've been signed out for a minute. Let me sign back in, y'all. All right, I'm back in. This census record from 1880, when she was 30 years old, you know, for South Carolina, Wateree Kershaw, she was listed as mulatto. That's her race. That's mulatto. Okay, so we got American, we got black and mulatto. Y'all keep us go. Oh man, come on. Let me go back. Let me see. I want to show y'all another record. Okay, right here on the so we just saw on the 1880 census, on the 1870 census, she listed as black. So we done got black, American, mulatto, and color, right? That's just 3 records. We ain't pulled but 3 records. Color, right? American. Color, American, black, and then we saw mulatto. And then we got damn it, just read. We just read that right here in the British slave colonies of North America along the Atlantic coast, many persons of American ancestry were at times classified as black, Negroes, mulattoes, and people of color. Terms Negro and Black include persons of Native American ancestry. My second great grandma, Leah Blanding. American color, right? I'm just saying, man, is it adding up to you? American color, right? Mulatto on another record, right? On these classification, these census records. American color, mulatto. What else? What else? Oh, let me guess. Black. A Negro. Nigga, huh?
You big dummy.
I get it. I get it. I get it very clearly. Because they just told me on the use of the terms Negro, Black, mulatto, colored, Native Americans, right? They just told us that. And we saw in the British slave colonies, I'm going to drive this home, North America along the Atlantic coast, many persons of American ancestry were at times classified as blacks, Negroes, mulattoes, people of color. Man, too many people lost out here, man. You don't know where we is, you don't know where you at, you don't know who you is. We got to do better than this, y'all. We got to get on our study, y'all. Hey man, I got 11 likes in the house. Salute. Y'all rocking with me. I fucks with y'all. You know we digging on that real history over here. You know we about to decapitate the synagogue of Satan.
Biatch.
So all we gotta do is point it out. You know what I'm saying? These ain't my words, they theirs. They words. Amerigo Vespucci. Amerigo Vespucci my ass. T Americans, G West. Right? T Americans, G West. And that map, I'm gonna go back to that map one more time. I wanna show y'all something else too before we wrap this thing up. That T American map. Tamari. Let me click back on it. Hold on. Ferdinand de Soto. Antique maps. Authentic old and antique maps of Florida for sale. You know, all this was Florida. So you looking for some of your ancestors that might be up here in middle America, or might be over here in southwestern America in Texas. You searching records and you putting in Texas. It may have been Florida at the time. Salute. So you gotta understand what you're really looking at. They changed the names of places. Florida went from all this to just this. So in the 17 to 1600s, your family could have been over here and you searching for Texas, but you gotta search Florida. You know, let's scroll down some more. Let's read the description about this map. T Americans, G West, Van Florida, door Ferdinand de Soto, right? That's the title, right? So, I bet it was. So, let's see, fascinating map. The southeastern part of the future United States, based largely upon the Sampson's map of Florida from 1657. The map is intended to illustrate the expedition of Ferdinand de Soto in 1534, based upon his original accounts. 5 decorative cartouches. Okay, so the map is intended to illustrate the expedition of Ferdinand de Soto in 1534, but they said it was based largely upon the Sampson's map from 1657. So what is it? Is it based upon De Soto in 1534, or the Sampson's map of 1657? I don't know. Let's look at the Sampson's map of 1657, right? The Sampson Old Florida Historic Large Replica Poster. Florida. Still showing Florida to be all the way over here to Texas. You got France up here. Canada. Oh, Nova, France. Colonizers, right? Yeah. Yeah, Nagaland. Salute. Nagaland. Big on it. Hey, man. I'm Blackjack. This House of Masculinity, man. I appreciate y'all for watching the video, supporting the house, man. I appreciate everybody that's been hitting me up with the monetary support on the Cash App. Salute to everybody that contributed on the Cash App. I appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody that's been shopping at strictlyformynoggers.com. Yeah, I got a few people out there, a few customers that picked up some stuff, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. Salute to all the viewers. Salute to everybody that's hitting that like button and sharing the video. You know what I'm saying? One nogger spread it to another nogger and another nogger. Salute. Appreciate all y'all. But yeah, I'm Blackjack. This House of Masculinity. Respect my house. We'll let the doorknob hit your ass. Will the Most High split your ass. And we out. Peace.
You big dummy.
Biatch.